All right, so if you're watching this, you're on warm-up activity number 3. This is where we were left. And if you have your things separated, let's go back and check them out. So here we have everything like this. I'm going to go ahead and turn off my bottom layer, or I don't know if y'all remember last video, I separated all this. I clicked and rubber band over it, and that worked. And then I moved it to its own layer, just like that, over there. And I have it over there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to hit the Pathfinder tool. I'm gonna play around here. I'm gonna go to Window and the Pathfinder tool. And now I love the Pathfinder tool because what I'm gonna do is the divide feature. Now with that divide feature, what I just did is I chopped it all up. So now I can jump in here and I can start holding down Shift and selecting parts of this flower. And I can change the colors to be anything I want. And I can choose a color. You can do this too. I'm going to make those colors right there purple. So okay, that looks pretty good. You can come in here and choose your own colors. You can make this any color you want. I'm going to make, now I'm going to start building this to be like kind of an orange green. Let me maybe put it right there. Okay, cool, awesome. Now I'm going to grab that layer and I'm going to pull it down below this right here, so it's in the back. That way it's behind. I'm going to turn it off just for a second. I'm going to give this right here a fill. Oh, we can't click on it. We're going to go to Object, Unlock All. Cool. And now if I click here, I can give this a yellow. I'm going to give this kind of a yellowish brown. Say okay. And I'm going to give this kind of a double click on the fill. I'm going to give it kind of a, there we go, something like that. There, cool. That looks pretty good. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to click on my inner circle here and I'm going to turn off the stroke. So it's kind of like that. I like that. That looks pretty cool. And I think I'm going to insert something kind of cool. I'm going to use this gradient mesh tool. Now if I click, I grab the tool, it's over here on the left of my toolbar. If I don't see that, I can hover over it and it will tell me what it will do. It says the command key for it's U. I'm going to just press one time right here. Now that little blue node controls color. So I'm going to double click here and I'm going to make that a little bit brighter. Matter of fact, I'm going to go real bright. So now I've created some kind of 3D color. I can actually add another point and do that, and maybe I want to make that a little darker. Maybe I go down here. Totally up to you. Now, I've given these colors. If I turn this on, I can see that parts, now that's how it's working, right? Now some of these parts of my flower are going behind my stem. Now the stem, I'm gonna have to move somewhere. Let's see here, where am I gonna have to move that? How do I move it? I'm gonna create a new layer, pull just that stem up, and I'm gonna pull it to the bottom. There it goes. I'm gonna do that again for y'all who didn't see it. What I did is I grabbed the stem with the black arrow tool, created a new layer over here, and I moved the stem by clicking the little dot and pulling it up. And then I clicked the whole layer and I pulled it down here. So now, if the stacking order is correct, this is what I'm looking at. Now, some of those colors I had before on my, what if I want to start redoing some colors here? Well, I can lock some things. I'm going to lock the stem and I'm going to lock the flower bud, the center of the bud. Now I can come in here with my white arrow tool and I can start changing the colors to what I like. Maybe I want the first row of colors to be fluorescent blue. Maybe I want every other petal to be, and maybe if I like that color, I can use my eyedropper tool. So check this out. I'm gonna hold my eyedropper tool and I'm gonna click there. If I have my eyedropper tool and I hold down Command, it's gonna give me the white arrow tool, just what I want. And I can click. See what I'm doing there? Holding down Command, selecting an area, lifting up on Command, and eyedropping my beautiful flower parts here. And I'm coloring those as I go. All right, so I want you to finish the flower today, and that will be your part for today on the scene. Okay, so this is warm-up activity number 4 or 3. It will be listed in the top. Okay, signing off.